now for real. Good morning, YouTube. My name is good morning, YouTube. My name is Edomila, and today on TNT we're gonna discuss a little bit about decision fatigue, a very current topic, important topic, something that we need to handle our emotion, or psychological stuffs, and so on. Bruna, can you introduce yourself, please?
Sure. Hello, guys. Good morning. I live in São Paulo with my family. What else? I love coffee. I love samba, pagode. I am addicted to my cell phone. I work here on Talk and Talk, and I think that's all.
Thanks a lot. Philip, your turn.
I'm Philip, and I'm here to learn English by just listening all of you. I'm not here to speak, and I'm going to learn a lot just being around.
Okay. Now, Heitor, can you say something to us?
For sure. So, good morning, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Heitor. I'm living now in Split, Croatia. I'm from São Paulo, Batatais, Brazil. So I'm a scientific technician, a scientist here. And I'm here, not just to learn English, but to meet again really good friends in a good space.
Awesome. Thanks a lot. Monica, your turn.
Yes, I'm afraid because I'm seeing Philip here. But I will try not to see him at this screen. But I'm Mônica. I live in Niterói, Rio de Janeiro. I am project manager. I love to be here and talk about some subjects with you guys. And like Bruna, I love samba, pagode, and I love my cell phone too. And I am learning a lot with you guys. That's it.
Thanks a lot, everyone. Let's start from the question number one, and then we can open this conversation, make this conversation wider, and create other questions and so on, make this thing flow. What image are in your mind when you hear the word decision? I love this kind of question, to describe, talk about meaning. Go ahead, Bruna.
It's a difficult one because I usually say I am an indecisive person. And again, this is something I usually talk to my therapist because this is like a therapy session, right? Everything you bring, I have already talked to her. And I say, oh, Maria, I'm so indecisive, and she always says, it depends. A lot of times you know what you want. So I think this is something I usually, when I have a lot of options, it's hard for me to choose, because I always try to see the pros and cons of each option, and I get confused. So the images that are in my mind are basically related to confusion or to indecision, unfortunately. That's it.
Yeah. Very good. How about you, Heitor?
I would say that's like two hands, like a gridman. So for me, it's this figure that comes for me. But I don't thinking about why. I think it's about like a decision. You make a deal with yourself and with I don't know what else you make this decision. So with the context, by the context, so it's a deal that you're making, and it's like, okay, that's it. So that's why I think it's this image of a two hands accomplishment.
Yeah, I've been thinking a lot about decision, and I think that the kind of mistake that I come in thinking about decision is think always there is a deadline, like the world's gonna end, in a decision. And sometimes, it's just a very soft point of your life, and the life happens. the life is going on, but we are so concerned in take the decision like a deadline, you know, the final decision, all the decisions, you know, being the final decision. This is something that have been consuming me a lot, you know. Philip, how about you? A major decision.
It comes to my mind, life is a decision. And yeah, everything related to life is a decision. So I think everything is basically a decision. So when I hear the word decision, it brings me to the moment I wake up, to the moment I go to sleep, and in between maybe as well. I don't know, because I do not remember dreams and stuff. But decision, it's everywhere. So yeah, that's what I think when it comes to my mind, the word decision.
Good, very good. How about you, Monica? What's your point on it?
Listen, you guys, I am reflexive now, but I think that I totally agree with Philip. I always have to decide something, and since I wake up, like today, when I woke up later, and I have to decide to work or to came here to learn or improve my English. And I think that it's common in our lives to take some decision about something, but sometimes I think that we have to let its decision more easy, because it's common to decide and go to a wrong way and decide again and change your way to another, give you another chance to transform. Because when you decide something, you decide with, you know, and with the environment around you. You can't see all the road that you have to walk to archive, I don't know, archive the destiny. When you give the first step, you see more, just more, one more thing about your road, your journey, and again, step by step. And I think that's the reason you normally we can change each moment of our life. But I agree with Bruna when we are talking about decision of buy some things or another kinds of or something like that. When I have a lot of choice, I am completely confused and I didn't do nothing, or because I don't know what I need to choose, what is better for me at this moment. And when I don't know what I have to choose, I didn't do nothing. I give time for thinking more about the situation and let to decision for after, when I have my certain of my decision.
Okay, postponing the decision. Yeah, I was thinking when I wrote this question that this topic is pretty much connected to the FOMO, you know, fear of missing out, because you said, you know, that you have decision since you wake up, and this is a problem, isn't it? Like, if you really have to be always, every single day, have this decision to wake up, you know, we need to let our life easier in that terms, like, you know,
Lighter, like to flow.
Yeah, the most part of decision. And, you know, sometimes I feel very stuck in little decisions that, you know, I need to step far and see, oh my God, this is just silly thing, you know. And, you know, we're concerned and, you know, consume a lot of my energy, thinking a lot, you know, and I'm looking about it. So yeah, this is something that I need to think more about. Let's follow the question number 2. How does fatigue affect your life in general? Philip.
Yeah, that's I was thinking about, what do you understand by fatigue? Like, because everything for me
Oh my God.
fatigue. I don't know how to answer this one. So nowadays it's been really rough, you know. But I think it affects me in a really bad way, because it turns into, you know, anxiety, depression, and a lot of bad thoughts. Because I don't know, I have this feeling that I need adrenaline every time, something new, something, you know, enjoyable. I need to love everything in order to do it. Otherwise, I'm not going to do it. So I'm gonna feel like bored, annoyed, or something. So I think it affects in like, as you said, we don't need every day to be like the most amazing day of our lives. We need to be, I have been thinking about that. I need to be okay with the things I have, and, you know, I don't need to create new projects, new companies, new whatever, you know, like, yeah. So, because so there are some people close to me, they say, oh, you're always trying to bring something new, and you are the new builder guy. Like every week there's something new, so you're unpredictable, kind of that. So yeah, this year I'm more like, okay, let's work with the things I have. Like, I want to exercise, I'm not going to buy a new bike, I'm not going to buy new sneakers, shoes, or whatever. No, let's just use what I have for now. Let's see how it goes, you know. So, but I think fatigue causes me this sense of, oh, I'm okay, I need something new now. Like, it's kind of that.
This is very interesting because, you know, I feel the same, but in opposite side. Like, since I was a teenager, I used to be that kind of guy that, you know, always say yes for the every situation. So I believe in a lot of different things, you know, in a rush, like adrenaline and energy. But nowadays I feel that I need, you know, a kind of more, you know, calm, you know, slow down my energy. And yeah, I think, you know, the fatigue has affected me a lot in that term. Like, you know, sometimes I feel tired and I need to connect the things that I'm, you know, that I'm connected, but in randomically, I need to see a line, a path line to follow, you know, in a good way. You need to, I don't know how can I say, but solve the puzzle of the things that I've been, you know, trying to do. Yeah. I don't know if I explain well. Bruna, how about you? This is your space for therapy. No.
I don't know. I think that's a good one, because I usually, I think my life has been following a way that I'm really enjoying. So most of the time I'm tired or I feel it, I just sleep, and then I wake up the next morning like, okay, let's do it again, because I'm happy with the things that have been happening, you know. So I think for now, I just get tired and I just need to sleep a little bit more, and then I wake up like, okay, I have a nice job, a lot of people are around me who I love, so let's do it again, you know. Of course, it's not always easy, and maybe I'm just saying it now because I'm in a good day. But some, I think for now I can say, like, when I feel tired or when I feel this, I like to sleep a little bit more and just start over, you know.
Awesome, awesome. And we all here know that you are Instagram and you have a very good routine. So I really, appreciate
Monica
following you.
doesn't know.
I really appreciate to see you, starting your routine. It's awesome. How about you, Monica?
I think that I'm looking for this word in a different way because I don't see fatigue. I think that fatigue for me is different from tired. When I am tired, I go to bed because I need to sleep. When I'm fatigued, when I feel fatigue, I think that I am boring with I am doing in my life, and I need something new, and I need to go. I don't know how can I put on a trash something in my life that don't bring me pleasure, and I need to change something in my life, and I think that I see difference or for my life, fatigue and tired is different meanings because one, I wanted to give to take a rest or give myself some minutes to sing, to walk, to run, to work out, to drink something, to I don't know, but do something different. But fatigue is something more deep about my routine, about my life, something that exists in my life and is boring and now don't make so sense than the pleasure that give me before. I don't know if you understand.
Nice.
What
Very
I'm
interesting.
trying to
Very interesting point, actually. Yeah, I feel the same, fatigue is something that I think fatigue is something that you are disconnected from the things that you don't like.
Yeah, exactly that. Exactly.
Tired is just you are connected, but you don't have energy, enough to go ahead.
Yes.
Very,
And
very good
we
point,
have
Monica. Thanks a lot.
wasting a lot of energy, and you have to put this in on put this in a trash. I don't know how can I say go away, but
Very good. Very good point. How about you, Master Heitor? Please.
Yeah, I'll go the same way the Monica said. Maybe it's like for me it would be like checkpoints. So checkpoints to me to see if what I'm doing, what I'm thinking, it's worth it to continue or not. It would be better to change something about my routine, about my actions, attitude, or anything, because this fatigue is like something that struggle me in something or in somewhere. So if it's not like a pleasure feeling or something that would like to continue every day to feel that. So what I can change, what I can like. So for me, it would be like checkpoints. So even mentally, physically, like would be like this way.
Nice. Very, very interesting. Guys, let's move to the question number 5. But I would like to know from you because it's a quite interesting question. How is your brain at different times of the day? Monica.
what question is?
Question number 5.
How your brain at the different times of the day?
Yeah.
Yes. When I wake up, at the beginning of the day, I'm not okay because I have to wake up early and I don't like to wake up early and my mind is going in a slow way. At noon, I am beginning of beginning of my day. I don't know if the right sentence to do, but I started my day at noon. when I like to go for a walk on my at the time of my lunch, that I have to lunch, and I at at 5 o'clock, it's okay for me. When I start to be okay, and I work and study a lot until midnight. When I stop it and go to bed for sleep. But I think that the from noon until midnight is the better. I love to do things during the night. I think better. I think that the energy is better when everyone is sleeping, and okay, at the beginning of the day for me is difficult. Wake up early for me is difficult.
Okay, so at night it's your peak of energy. Very interesting. How about Bruna? Share your thoughts.
It depends on the time I wake up. Usually, when it also depends on if I have to wash my hair or not. Like on Tuesdays on Tuesdays and Thursdays, I have to wash my hair. So I wake up and I always have a class at 8. So I wake up like this and I have to wash my hair. And if I wake up early, like, I don't know, at 7 or before 7, I can do things slowly, in a way that I like. But like today, I took a shower like really, really fast, like I swear in 3 minutes, just to wash the hair and everything. So it really, the morning depends, but I usually feel productive because I have the classes and I have meetings with Phil. I'm always here in the immersions. In the afternoon, after lunch, I try to slow down a little bit, and at night, it's a really crazy day because I have a lot of stuff during the day. Sometimes I have meetings in the afternoon, sometimes I have meetings at night. So it's really crazy. And I don't know if I can explain how it is, but I'm more productive during the day or in the afternoon. Like at night, I don't feel that as productive as I wanted to be. That's it.
Awesome, man. Awesome. I think I already shared with you that I love to wake up very early. 5 a.m. I don't know what happens. I love to wake up early when I see the sun rising. It's very good for me. I don't know. It's a kind of energy of sun,
But even
or
when
at
you
least.
go to bed late.
At least sometimes I feel that I'm, aligned to the time of the day, I'm rising with the sun, but at the night, I have a little soft increase of energy, but I consider that it's false because, I had the whole day to do my things. And at night, like, oh, now I need to finish this is totally false.
Procrastination level.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I do it. Yes.
I know that my brain is trying to trick me. No, I go to sleep. I decide to go to sleep. Philip, how about you? Your routine.
Yeah, you got me thinking. If I think too much, I'm not a good decision. A good person to decide. So I have seen that routine helps me a lot. I have been telling myself for all the years, I do not like routine. I hate routine. And now I'm the guy who's like, oh, I need a routine to survive. So it's kind of crazy. Even though I do not follow exactly every single day, but most of the days, especially in the morning, I have a routine in order to wake up. Because if I don't do that, I'm not going to have a good day. I'm not going to work well. I'm not going to, uh, I cannot handle my day if I don't do a couple of things in the morning. So it's kind of, okay, I understood my body, my mind somehow. Maybe it's not the best of the best, but it's the minimum I have to in order to have a good day. So so I don't need to decide. I don't need to decide every single day. It goes naturally, like you said before. And yeah. And throughout the day, I have some decisions to make, but they are not often, So I think there's no fatigue around that, because it's so the common daily basis situations, they are already thought and decided.
Yeah, I'm the same, I'm trying to do the same, like find a routine for me, because sometimes I do not feel the fatigue, but I feel that I need, some kind of a pipeline to follow the things, a kind of script of my day, trying to follow the thing that I wake up at morning and I need to sleep at 10 or 11 p.m. But yeah, at the end of the PhD is not easy, but I'm trying. Heitor, other PhD student, please share with us some tips.
Oh, not yet.
From
I'm still looking for a
overseas.
pizza now. Yeah. But I would say that for me, it's like a roller coaster. So it's like always like, woo, and all the day would be like that. So it's like starting the morning, I would be my maximum. The morning for me, it's the best. I don't know if it's because of that book. I followed some stuff for 5 a.m. club or something about it.
Okay,
So
the
Morning miracle, something like this.
morning miracle.
Yes,
Yeah, morning miracle.
yes. So I got it like I don't know, inside me now, this. So it's more, I don't know, beneficial for myself in it. So I prefer morning. So when I feel struggle or a little fatigue, I stop it or do something else for 10, 15 minutes, I don't know. And then I come back always. But after I eat something, I always go down. After eat something, it's like not for me, not productive at all. After lunch, after dinner. So after eat something, it's for me, it's like, I need some, I don't know, 1 hour for be productive again. So for me, it would be like always like that, the roller coaster, but I always try to be attentive to this down part to get a space for myself and then go up again.
Awesome. Yeah, very good. This is really interesting, really nice to do. And I'm reading the questions and imagine that the people in the small room, probably they would have a different, conversation about the burnout, about this is awesome because we can create all the conversation here in the main room, and extract more from the questions. This is special. Monica, how
Hi.
about your routine?
I'd like to say something about routine because I hate routine, but I think that I need to have one routine because I procrastinate if I don't have a routine. And I am studying a lot about my mind and how my mind functions with this feeling. And I learn much about me, and I learned that I don't have to give it a chance to my mind decide something when I wake up, because when I give to my mind the decision, I didn't do nothing during my day, and I planned my week on Sunday. Sunday is a gift that I give to me to do nothing. my Sunday is a day off, my day off. And I spend all my weekend thinking that my gift, if I do all the things that I planned, is my gift. Have this Sunday free, have a free Sunday, okay? And I put everything that I need to do. I don't put a lot of things, but I put the prior things that I need to do, like to be here uh, at this moment. And I don't think, I only wake up and do what I plan for my week. If I give to my mind the power of decision, I don't do nothing on my week, because I don't want do nothing, because I hate halting. But I think that's is I need to have a pipeline to to a- to achieve my goals. I think that's it.
Yeah, yeah. But it's very nice that you have your day, day to enjoy the way you want. This is very good. Actually, I don't have mine day, and I need. But I don't know, I'm thinking, I would say some kind of coach sentence here, that the routine is important, because if you do not manage properly your time and your energy, the context that you live, the environment that you live, you consume the energy that you have, and you don't have control. So it's time we need to change, we need to, control our time if we don't want to be controlled. And, living randomly, leave us, in that situation, like, we do not solve the problems, or we only solve the problems in the deadline, and during this time our energy is drained, so we don't have energy, and we start to getting crazy and so on, and the things, all the a lot your life will be like a puzzle, that we need to always, oh my god, I don't know how to connect the parts like that. So I think it's important to have a routine, but I don't know how to start. I'm just trying. But this conversation, it's been awesome, because I'm having some insights here. And
Don't you worry,
thanks a lot,
because
everyone. Thanks a lot,
don't you
everyone.
worry, because I am trying to, okay? I am the same side of you. I try every day.
But it's my decision. It's my decision. I'm kidding. It's a decision of my life. No.
Sometimes I cried a lot because I can't have a routine, but I'm trying. I'm trying.
Guys, answer this question. Which tiredness is worse, physical or mental? Short one. Philip.
What? Sorry, can you repeat again? I didn't get
Question number 8. Which tiredness is
tiredness.
worse? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's the worst. It's emotionally speaking, because physically, you know what to do. You rest, you take a time off, and then you get better. But emotionally, when you disalign my chakras, I don't know how to say that in English. I don't know what to do. Yeah. So, like, how do I find my inner peace back again? So I talk to you, and then, like, emotionally speaking, I'm drained, I'm exhausted. So what do I do? And this is something that has been tricky, has been almost, it's been exhausting for me. Like every single day, it's being exhausted. I get so many messages from people from everywhere with a lot of demands. People like, and sometimes it's really hard to keep it up. That's why we have Bruna now.
Yeah.
No, just kidding, but it's the truth. So yeah, to balance, so I can have energy to think and to organize other stuff. Like what I'm doing this week, like to join and to attend all the immersions. I can just do that and think about that because I have Bruna and I have other people to help, to support. Otherwise, I would be doing the same stuff and we would take longer to adapt, to evolve, to develop the tool and everything. So, because joining, it's hard as well.
Yeah.
So, yeah, this is my challenge.
Don't you think everyone needs a Bruna? We have a lot of Brunas to
everyone
solve
needs a
lot of
Bruna in their
problems.
life. Bruna, oh my God, yeah.
This is the point
told
here
it.
of this conversation.
Yeah.
How about you, Heitor? What do you think? Physical or mental tiredness?
For sure, mental. As Philip said, physical, we can, I don't know, rest, something. I have the problem with my foot again, so I can walk, I can do anything that I just like here, like, but just resting. So, but mentally, it's so got more exhausted. And this exhaustiveness, I think it's related with all more complex things. So it's more about your context, your environment, your work, your study, your day, and your physical, you just like could repair, I don't know. So the complexity about the mental part, it's more difficult. That makes more difficult, or more, in this case, more tiredness indeed.
Yeah.
Because you can affect different factors, or you can affect different parts with this. So I would say that.
Yeah, you know what? You said a very interesting thing about complexity, because you need to discuss always this topic, because, the things won't be better in the future, will be worse. So if we need learn how to handle our time. We need to learn how to handle our emotion, physical energy and so on. So, I'm imagining, my future, like in the future, I will handle more things that I'm doing right now. And I'm sure that I will do that. So, yeah. Bruna, do you need a Bruna? No. Question.
Come on. That's a hard one, but I think mental tiredness. When I feel mentally tired, it's because I'm not dealing with the problems I have, So I think I feel it's worse because I've been holding it, or I've been, holding these feelings for a while, and then when I get to I don't know, to the highest point, then I realize, okay, I need to deal with this, I need to deal with it, and then I feel it worse, because physical, I can just sleep, and I can just relax a little bit and just, I don't know, go to bed earlier or manage it somehow. But when it's mental, it's usually kind of deeper, and I'm not dealing with it. And I'm a master of doing it. I don't deal with some stuff that are kind of heavy. I run away from them.
Yeah, and also scientifically meaning, the mental, your brain consumes the most part of your body's energy. So, if you are in a good, mental mood, you will have a lot of problem, physically and so on, because you don't know how to handle, you don't have energy enough to solve your things, to start things and so on. And that's it. Hello, guys. Welcome back. How was the conversation in the small room? How was for you, Livia? So the first time.
Was nice. Yeah, it was nice. I like it.
Awesome. So answer this question. Which tiredness is worse, physical or mental?
Mental. Because if your physical part don't work and your mental is okay, I think continues. But if your mental health don't work, your physical is affected too. Is you have the both problems at the same time.
Yeah.
I feel that recently because I had a problem in my physical health that was just when I just got the physical part, okay. But when I start to got the mental health because of effects of the medicine that I need to take, I had public physical and mental problem at the same time. It was not working.
Yeah, you're totally right. We are discussing this in the main room. Thanks a lot, Livia. How was for you, Mariana?
Hi, it was
Hi.
great.
Let me see. Question number 4. Oh my God, we haven't discussed this question. But Mariana, for you, what's the worst decision you ever made?
Yeah, I answered that actually. I don't remember. I think there are some decisions that wasn't the best, but I don't remember the worst decision ever.
Worst decision, yeah. I'm thinking here, I'm silent because I'm thinking. I think one of the best decision is become facilitator here on TNT. Worst decision is do not accept, before. Oh my God. Nondas, question number 2. How does fatigue affect your life?
Oh man, it's hard. It's hard. It affects everybody all the time because we need to make decisions, micro decisions all the time in our life. So I was talking about this in the breakout room, and especially now with internet and a lot of information, a lot of noise, and a lot of ways to go. It's hard to make decision because we have a lot of options, and then sometimes we procrastinate to do something because we have a lot of pets and we are afraid to do a not good decision. So it's very usual presently, and it's affecting me too. So it's a little hard, but I can handle in a good way. Fortunately, I think it's good for me. I'm doing my best.
Yeah, very good. I like to hear your perspective because you work with, basically with body's energy. So, in working with other people. So you are constantly, understanding other lives. So this is awesome. Guys, let me say something. Well, you all saw that I'm trying to bring different, topics here. This kind of topic is not something that I'm into, I haven't worked with this kind of thing. It's not something that I've been discussing. You all already know that I love to discuss about psychology, things, philosophy, and so on, and human behavior. But I'm trying to, bring different topics just to provoke me and provoke you both. We together learn, from this kind of thing. I think will be nice because if I improve this conversation, we can increase the level and will be benefit. We'll have benefit for me and also for you because we can change, and just to have different insights here. As usual, also, I will share with you the forms. Please give us suggestions about the topic, if you want to discuss a different topic, let us know. Help us to enrich this conversation also. give us suggestions, and give us also the YouTuber stuffs, like, comment, and subscribe on the channel. And that's it, guys. Thanks a lot for this conversation. It was really awesome in the main room. Heitor, thanks a lot. Very good to see you here.
Come back.
Yeah,
Always
come
a
back.
pleasure.
You and
Come
everyone.
back, Phil.
Heitor,
Bye,
I
guys.
remember the Old Town Roads, the music.
I will,
Heitor,
I will.
answer my Telegram message, please.
We miss you.
See ya.
Bye-bye, guys. Have a nice week.
Nice to
Bye,
see you,
guys. See you.
program.
Bye bye. Bye bye.